Carroll Broadcasting presents high school basketball.
And we would like to wish you a good evening here from Sac City, Iowa. Tyler Bruner here with you tonight for some basketball action on Kick 106.7. Also want to welcome you here to the Mackey Motors pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Also here from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade is helping athletes fuel, perform, and recover here this winter season. And they are distributed by Pepsi Beverages over in Carroll. Man, we are excited for this matchup here tonight. Southeast Valley traveling here to Sac City to take on the Raiders of East Sac. It's going to be a really great match. And of course, we're in game one of our doubleheader here for tonight. So the girls will get us kicked off, or tipped off, I guess is the right analogy there, here for tonight. So let's run you through just what I think about this competition here for tonight on the Mackey Motors pre-game show. So taking a look at both of these teams coming into tonight, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Let's take a look at the Southeast Valley girls to kick us off. Southeast Valley coming into tonight with a record of 3-5 overall. Their 3 wins coming kind of in a row against Madrid, West Bend Mallard, and St. Edmunds. Some pretty good ball clubs, but they've also lost to some pretty good ball clubs as well. They started off the season with a loss against Cleary and Goldfield Dows, and then they've kind of been on a 4-game losing streak against a very good South Central Calhoun team, Manson Northwest Webster, Strom Lake St. Mary's, and Emmitsburg. That's been their last 4 games, so Southeast Valley is sort of looking for that last win to kind of cap off the season. Well, not the season, but the halfway point of the season, I should say, as we have the holiday break coming up here very, very soon. So let's kind of look through some of the girls that are looking to make their appearance here for tonight. And what it looks like is Madison Lane, kind of the great junior for the girls tonight for Southeast Valley. 50% from the field, 53% from the 3, so she's not afraid to shoot that 3 if she wants to. 61% from the free throw line, 8 of 13 already on the season. Kenneth Scott is 24-54 from the field, 44%. That's when it comes out to 33% from the 3, so 9 of 27, not bad, and 39% from the free throw line. Also, Shelby Mills is 21-41, 29% from the field, 25% from the three-point line, and 87% from the free throw line, shooting 7 of 8 on the season already. And Breck Mills, who's had some time as a sophomore this season, 39% from the field, 14% from the three-point line, and 60% from the free throw line. On the season as a team, Southeast Valley shooting 38% from the field, so that's a little bit low, especially for this point of the season. You know, you want to get closer to that 50% mark, so they might be struggling a little bit from the field here for tonight. 29% from the 3, and that's kind of, I think, been the story for a lot of teams in the area. I've seen a couple of teams, especially last night when I called that Kemper game, there was a lot of threes made in that game. Really good three-point shots there, but, you know, it's going to just depend upon how comfortable this team is from the 3. And free throw-wise, Southeast Valley coming to tonight as a team, 48% from the free throw line. So it's going to be an interesting way to see if they can match up well against this East Sac team. Speaking of East Sac, of course, led by Jason Phillips, and Southeast Valley led by head coach Kevin Mills. But Jason Phillips leading his East Sac girls team into tonight with an overall record of 1-6. And I know looking at that at the surface, it's going to be tough to see. It's like, well, how good can they really be? You know, they're 1-6. I don't believe that their record stands for how good this team is. These girls have some athletes on their team. Starting 5 for East Sac is going to be Mary Bontrager, Caitlin Saggart, Meredith Brown, Carly Fisher, Alicia Thayer. Those are a good core 5. And you got girls like Jen Ashcrew, who's going to come off the bench, I would presume here tonight, play very well. You got McKenna Steiger, who's going to be playing very well. Has played in all 7 games this season. You got girls, even Kendall Quirk has had some very good playing time all throughout the season. So East Sac, I think overall, yes, they're 1-6. But I think they're one of the better 1-6 teams. You know, and I know people are going to probably look at me weird. It's like, well, they're 1-6. How good can they be? Let's look through their record and see what teams they face off against. Their lone win came against a very good OABCIG team. I was over here doing video for that game. Really liked the way that East Sac was playing. Mary Bontrager had a very good night. So did Meredith Brown. Very good nights for both of those girls. Hopefully they can get strong and get hot from the three-point line and from the field here again tonight. Their losses on the season to get some very good teams as well. They've also lost to South Central Calhoun. They started off the season with a loss against Storm Lake. Woodbury Central defeated them by a close 3-point margin, so that was a good game for East Sac there. Newell Fonda, of course, the reigning defending Class 1A state champions, defeating them as well, 71-24 earlier on in the season. And then the last 2 games that East Sac had, loss against Pocahontas area, 67-27, and a close game, another very close game against GTRA, 45-41 loss there. So, again, I look at this ESAC team, and yes, there's been some stumbles and some miscues here and there, but I do think that this team, if they come back from the break, can be a really great ball club. Taking a look just at the starting five and their stats so far in the season, Mary Bontrager shooting 37% from the field, 37% also from the three-point line, and 68% from the free throw line, going 13 of 19 already on the season. Caitlin Saggart on the season, 25% from the field, has attempted 7 3-pointers but hasn't made one, and has not attempted a free throw quite yet this season. So it's going to be interesting to see how Caitlin tonight's going to look. Meredith Brown on the season, 35% from the field, has not attempted a three-pointer, but is now 39% from the free throw line, 11 of 28. Carly Fisher and Alicia Thayer kind of on the same level a little bit. Fisher, 38% from the field, I'm looking at a person, there we go, 47% from the three, 9 of 19, and is a perfect 100% through 7 games, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And Alicia Thayer finally 23% from the field, 23%, has not attempted a three-pointer quite yet, and is 62% from the free throw line, 5 of 8 on the season. So I think both of these teams, just stat-wise, of course the stats don't tell the whole story, but stat-wise right now, a little even from the field. Southeast Valley has a little bit of an advantage at 38% compared to 33. 3 points wise, kind of on the same level too. 29% for Southeast Valley, 33% for ESAC. And from the free throw line, right now, as it stands, ESAC has an advantage there. So it does come down to free throws. I think ESAC's going to just be automatic. They've had girls, I think last time when it was against OABCIG, had some very good free throw, had some good success from the free throw line. So if it comes down to that, ESAC might have the advantage there. But again, I look at ESAC here tonight. Is this a must-win game? It is, because obviously it's going to be it's a conference game for the girls tonight, Southeast Valley in the Twin Lakes Conference. So this is a must-win, I think. If you want to stay alive in the conference, if you want to start off your break with a win, I think that's going to carry its momentum into the break, allow some of these girls to kind of focus in and practice on some of those skills in the off time, and really start to make a difference when it comes to their shooting, their defense, the whole 9 yards. And I think also the biggest thing against OABCIG, from what I remember, is just the fact that ESAC, I think, had some struggles ball handling too. Causing turnovers, you're going to have to try to limit that here tonight. And again, get hot from the field. Try to see what Southeast Valley brings to the table. Again, this will be the first time I've seen Southeast Valley this season, so it'll be interesting to see what they're going to bring to the table when it comes to their offensive defensive skills. We'll see that when we get to that point. But again, ESAC, I think this is going to be a must-win for them tonight. It's a conference game. It's big. It's important. It's a game right before break. So, of course, you want to get into the break with some positive emotions. You want to come with it, just coming away with the win. I think that's the biggest thing. You know, you look at just some of the games that they have lost closely by, and I think that just says, hey, we're doing something right here. So it's going to be, I think, a must-win for ESAC, and we'll see, of course, how they do against Southeast Valley here for tonight. Once again, you are listening to the Mackey Motors pregame show here on Kick 106.7. Thank you so much for joining us here on Kick. My name's Tyler Bruner. I got Brett Lux right to my side doing the video here for tonight. So if you want to watch and listen to our video package here for tonight, all you got to do is search 1380 KCIM on YouTube. And the live link should be live right now. We're live on YouTube. But if you're having some troubles, go to the Facebook pages. Both the links for the girls and the boys games are listed right there as well. And we got another broadcast on the way, are happening here on our family of stations here for tonight. If I can pull up my schedule that I have now seemed to have lost, of course. Let's see. Here it is. The other game we have here tonight on 93.7 KKRL, Jeff Blankman's got you with St. Albert at Kemper. So that's an exciting one getting underway as well. But for us here at Kick 106.7, we have just a few moments to go. They're going to be naming off the starters, and we'll be getting going here in just a few moments. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to take our pregame break, break, and we will come back with more from this game. Of course, girls action tipping off here in just a few moments, so don't go too far. Girls basketball action is coming your way here on Kick.
Mackey Motors.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
Valley Electric Cooperative to power their lives and keep them connected with their families, friends, and communities. Raccoon Valley Electric Cooperative is your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
1 gig capable network and over a century of service, Corn Belt Telephone in Wall Lake is more than just phone. Servicing Sac, Western Calhoun, and Northern Carroll counties with over 90 digital cable TV channels, up to 100 Mbps fiber optic internet speeds, and providing unlimited data usage with no contracts. We're Corn Belt Telephone, and we're powered by fiber optics, so we can do more. Find us on Facebook, call us at 712-664-2221, or visit us on the web at cornbelttelephone.com to see what we can do for you. Go Raiders!
We're back here live on Kick 106.7 from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade is helping out these Fuel Perform and Recover here this fall season, distributed by Pepsi Beverages right here in Carroll. We are ready for some basketball action here on Kick 106.7, ready for the tip-off here for tonight. As we get going, controlling the tip, it will be Southeast Valley. Now, folks, Southeast Valley has some dark jerseys, so it's going to be a little bit hard for me to see some of the numbers. So if I mess them up a little bit, do apologize. It's like a black with a teal color, but the shot up no good that time. That is going to be Madison Doyle up for the shot, but it's going to be up and no good. Rebound will be taken down by East Sac as we get going here. East Sac with the basketball right now with it. It is Thayer. Thayer takes it to the half-court line. She kicks it over this time to Bontrager. Bontrager with it. She's going to take it from the free throw line. It's up and good. So Mary Bontrager will get it started with 2 points here for the Raiders. Southeast Valley now with it. 7:17 I should say now left. Southeast Valley trying to get it inside. We will get a foul, and it will go, I believe, on East Sac. So that is going to go on. I don't see the number. No, excuse me. That is going to go on Haley Steck. It looks like number 1 for Southeast Valley. Shot is up. No good that time. Rebound will be taken down by Meredith Brown. I did not see a number 1 out there for Southeast Valley to start off the contest. Did not have that on my starting roster, but that is okay. Carly Fisher going to try from 3. It's going to be up no good. Rebound fought down and taken down by Breck Mills. We do have 2 Mills on the court for Southeast Valley. Shelby and Breck. We'll name them by their first names to keep them straight. Shot is going to be up this time from Lane. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound taken down by Bontrager. It'll be East Sac controlling it now. Here's Thayer with it. Thayer bounce pass over to Fisher on the right wing. Fisher kicks it inside. Close one, but Sager gets a hold of it. Shot from Bontrager. 3 on the way. It's up no good. Rebound taken down that time by Shelby Mills. Shot is up. Nope, the shot's not going to count. There's a foul. Kenya Scott was going up for the layup that time. Looks like we'll get a foul this time on East Sac. So it'll be on Carly Fisher, I believe. That's her first. As we'll get 2 shots up, and they will be good for Kenya Scott. As we get going, 2-2 tie here in East Sac. This is Meredith Brown, kicks it outside, now up top. 3 is on the way, no good for Bontrager. It'll fall out of bounds, and it'll be Southeast Valley basketball. I was looking to the side to my scoreboard that's to my right, folks, has like all the names and numbers and all that kind of stuff, and none of the names are up on there, so I was a little bit confused. So some of the numbers are a little bit off, but we'll try to keep the fouls straight here. Inside pass this time, it was over to Breck Mills, but she's going to travel the basketball, moving that pivot foot right underneath the basket, and East Sac will gain control. It's 2-2 now, 5:48 remaining in quarter number 1. Here's Mary Bontrager to take it down. Again, conference matchup between the Jaguars and the Raiders as Bontrager trying to get it over that time to McKenna Steiger, who's into the matchup. But it's going to fall out of bounds, and it'll be Southeast Valley basketball. Coming into the contest here for Southeast Valley, it is Alex Kitchen. But she'll give it right back to Madison Lane. Now Madison Lane will have it. Kicks it back up top. Back to Lane, who's now top of the key. She'll get it over this time to Kenya Scott. Scott back to Lane. Over this time, right corner to, I believe, Breck Mills. Mills will give it back over to Kenya Scott. Scott over to Madison Lane. Back to Scott. Kicks it over to Steck. Steck back over to Lane. To Scott. Bounce pass over to Alex Kitchens, and a timeout will be called by East Sac. We will take it with them. We will be back in 30 seconds right here on Kick 106.7.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Back here live on Kick 106.7. 3 attempt is on the way and good for Kenya Scott. That was a good shot that time from Scott. Gives Southeast Valley a 5-2 lead here in the midway part of the first quarter. 5:51 remaining in this quarter. Now here for East Sac. That time it was Carly Fisher trying to get it over that time to Jen Ashiger, who's into the contest, but it flies over her head. I think the girls of East Sac just need to take a little bit of a breath. They've had some of those passes go long, and it was just going over the heads. They need to breathe, see where the passing lanes are, and just take control here. This time it's Kenya Scott who's going to take it. Gets it over to Lane on the right wing. It's up no good. A rebound taken down that time, though, by Alex Kitchen. And it will be Southeast Valley basketball. As it looks like the foul will go on Meredith Brown. That's East Sac's third here tonight. Inbound pass, long 2 on the way from Lane. It's going to be up no good. That's Meredith Brown coming down with the rebound. Brown bounce passes over to Carly Fisher. Back over to Brown now. She'll take it down court. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Over to Fisher. And now kicks it over this time to McKenna Steiger. Steiger gets it inside to Ashinger. Ashinger kicks it outside the Brown. Now back to Steiger. Steiger kicks it over. No-look pass from Fisher. Shots on the way, and it's good for Jen Ashinger. Long 2 attempt for her as she'll get her first points of the contest. Brings it closer, but Southeast Valley still up 5-4 here. This is Doyle. She gets it over. Long 3 on the way, no good for Scott. Rebound fought for, taken down by Fisher. 3:46 remaining. Carly Fisher, she's going to try from 3. No good from the right wing. It'll be taken down by Southeast Valley. Here come the Jaguars, but before we can get to the other side of the court, Kenya Scott is going to travel with it, and East Sac will get the ball off the turnover. Looks like sitting down will be Carly Fisher, Meredith Brown, and Alicia Thayer Coming in their place, looks like Bontrager coming back in. We also got in there McKenna Steiger, Jen Aschinger, a couple of the others, as well as Caitlin Seigert back into the contest. Here's Aschinger with it. Aschinger's going to try from 3. She won't be able to get it as it rolls off. It's going to be no good. 3:22 remaining. They kick it over. It's Southeast Valley to Mills. It's going to be up, no good. Rebound fought for, taken down by Seigert. She'll kick it over to Bontrager, who's going to take it down court. 3:11 remaining. Aschinger back to Bontrager. Top of the key now. Fake the pass back to Aschinger. Aschinger from 3. It's going to be up no good. And the rebound fought for as we'll get, I believe, a foul. So white number 22, that will be Kendall Quirk, who's into the contest. That is the Raiders' 4th foul here for tonight. Taking it down court now will be Kenya Scott. She kicks it over this time to Breck Mills. Breck back over to Scott. Scott kicks it over, or excuse me, Lane kicks it over to Scott. Scott gets it over to Mills now on the left corner. She'll get it over right corner. Shot is up and no good for Shelby Mills. Rebound will be taken down by Bontrager. 2:39 remaining first quarter. She'll get it over to Steiger. Steiger thinks about the 3, but gets it over to Bontrager in the right corner instead. Back to Steiger. She's going to try for a long 3. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound that time is taken down by Breck Mills. Here's Scott with the basketball. Scott hands it off to Shelby Mills. Shelby with some help gets it over now to Breck. Breck tries for a shot. It's going to be no good, blocked, but it'll be picked up that time by Doyle. Doyle gets it over to Scott. Scott's long 2 is up and no good as the ball's fought for, picked up that time by Steiger. Gets it over to Bontrager. 2 minutes remaining, quarter number 1. Bontrager fighting for it, over to Steiger, back to Bontrager, back up top. Here's Aschinger. She's going to try for another 3. This time she gets it. Jen Aschinger leading the team out with 5 points, giving ESAC a 7-5 lead here. Southeast Valley thinking about it, but timeout's going to be called that time by head coach Jason Phillips, and we'll take it with them. We're back in 30 seconds right here on Kick 106.7. ESAC trailing, or leading it right now, 7-5.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
We're back here live on 93, or excuse me, on Kick 106.7 as ESAC, thanks to a 3 from Jen Aschinger, takes the lead now. It's 7-5. We got about a minute or so remaining in this first quarter. Don't forget, we'll have our Roseau Mutual halftime show coming up following this quarter, or excuse me, the next quarter, I should say, as we're in the first. So halftime show's coming up here in a few moments on Kick 106.7, and we'll try to give you as many score updates from that St. Albert Kemper game as well. That's happening on 93.7 KKRL. As we continue here in the first quarter, here comes Shelby. Bounce pass inside to, now Shelby Mills. Mills with a short jumper. It's going to be up and good. So Southeast Valley now tying it at 7. The minute 26 remaining in quarter number 1. Here comes Fisher. Gets it over to Aschinger. Ashinger's going to try for a long 3. She drives another one in. Jen Aschinger, back-to-back 3s, gives ESAC a 10-7 lead now. Here comes Southeast Valley. Breck Mills with it. Gets it inside this time to Kitchen. Kitchen, though, losing side of the pass. And it'll go right into the hands of Meredith Brown. Carly Fisher will take it down court. She'll get it over to Bontrager. Bontrager drives inside, kicks it outside this time to Brown. Brown's going to try to drive in, but as she's doing so, it is going to go on Madison Lane. That is going to be the Jaguars' first foul here for tonight. ESAC does have 4. 56.1 seconds remaining here in quarter number 1. ESAC on top, 10-7. Trying to find someone to get it into. They will get it inside to Fisher. Fisher kicks it over to Bontrager. Bontrager thinking about the 3, doesn't take it. Bontrager now top of the key on the perimeter, I should say. Over to Fisher. Fisher pump fakes, thinks about it. Inside bounce pass to Brown, outside to Aschinger. She tries for another 3. just a bit short. Here comes Scott with the basketball. Scott will kick it over to Lane now. Lane tries to get it inside. She will to Shelby Mills. Back outside to Scott. Scott tries to pass it inside. Successfully does so. Gets it over to Breck Mills. Hear just a loud grunt as she hits the ground. She's all good, but she's like, ooh, that didn't feel good. As we'll get another foul on East-Sac. Did not see what the number was there. Layup is going to be up and good. That's Madison Lane with the layup. It's now 10-9, still in favor of East-Sac. 17 seconds remaining. Here comes Fisher with the basketball, top of the key. Fisher going to drive in, kicks it outside to Ashinger. Ashinger trying for three again, and she gets it! But it's only going to be a long two as her toe was on the line. But man, she'll take it. Man, oh man, what a great player, a bench player that Jen Ashinger is. 2 threes and 2 buckets. She has 10 points in this first quarter alone. 10 of the 12 points coming from Jen Ashinger. Southeast Valley, though, unable to get it off. It was into the hands of Alexis Peterson, but that's going to do it for the first quarter. It is East-Sac holding on to a 12-9 lead. We'll take a break, come back in a minute. We'll have more action coming up next on Kick.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Want to welcome you back here to Kick 106.7's coverage of East-Sac basketball here on this Tuesday night. Tyler Bruner joining you here. We got Brett Lux back, or over here, I should say, for tonight, running our video package powered by New Wave Ford in Coon Rapids. And we got a good game on our hands already. 13-9 in favor of East-Sac. Jen Ashinger responsible for 10 of those 13 points. As we get going here, ball is stripped away, taken away that time by Kenya Scott. She's going to try to take it coast to coast. It's up, and it's good. So Kenya Scott will get it going for Southeast Valley. Cuts down that East-Sac lead to 13-11. Now East-Sac with the basketball. Bontrager will take it. Bounce pass over to Ashinger. Ashinger with it. And they're now going to try to tie her up a little bit more. Maybe pay her some more attention. Here comes Brown. Passes it outside to Thayer. Was it bumped off by a Southeast Valley player? That's going to be Madison Lane, though, picking up foul number 2 for the Jaguars. So right now it's looks like Madison Lane with the most fouls here. Bontrager has it. 7:08 remaining. Ashinger with it, top of the key. Back to Bontrager. Bontrager bounce pass to Brown. Brown passes it outside. Long 2 attempt. It's going to be up and no good for Alicia Thayer, but the rebound will be taken down by Thayer. Ashinger to Bontrager, but top of the key. She drains a 3-pointer. Mary Bontrager, top of the key, just lets it float. 16-11 Raiders. Here come the Jaguars, though. Scott with it on the left wing. She kicks it way outside, and Lane wasn't ready for it, but she grabs it. Kick it over to Breck Mills. Breck back up top to Lane. Inside to Scott. But it's going to fall off an East-Sac player last, and it'll stay with Southeast Valley. Ashinger will come on out of the contest. Coming back in, McKenna Steiger. 16-11 is our score. Southeast Valley will inbound. It'll be Kenna Scott. She'll get it inside to Lane. Up top to Doyle. Now inside pass to Breck Mills. It's stripped away, and it's Brown taking up the steal. Here's Bontrager with it. Bontrager kicks it over, this time to Thayer. Thayer to Bontrager on the left corner. Inside the arc. Bounce pass to Brown. Brown going to try to drive inside. Looks like she'll be fouled. And we'll get it here. So that time it's going to be on Madison Lane again. And if my sheet's correct, that is her third. Again, the board to my right, which normally has the numbers on there, isn't showing any of the numbers. So right now 5-3. Here's Bontrager with a three-pointer of her own. Bounces it off. Brown with the rebound. Fought for on the ground that time with Thayer. And it'll be black basketball. It'll be Southeast Valley basketball, I should say, as they're wearing the black uniforms tonight with the, again, kind of hard to read, teal, very dark teal numbers for tonight. They get down to this point of the court, and I can kind of read them a little bit better, so hopefully we'll get some of those numbers correct. Here's Scott with it. Scott will kick it over to Lane. Lane with it, kicks it back over. Now Lane, I should say, gets it over on the right corner. Lane gets it back up top to Mills, to Shelby Mills. Scott with it, top of the key, gets it back over to Lane. Lane's going to try for three. It's up no good. And smart decision that time by McKenna Steiger, just letting it roll out of bounds. It'll be ESAC basketball. Happy so far with ESAC's performance so far. And we'll say in the beginning it was just, I think, just some last-second nerves. They were just throwing some passes over the heads, have gotten some really great threes, but they got to find their way inside the basket. They can't, rely on the three-pointer all the time. Here comes Fisher with it. Fisher gets it inside the Brown. Brown fighting her way, gets it outside to Thayer. Thayer, long, probably about an 18-footer, two. It's going to be up and no good. Rebound will be taken down by the Jaguars. Here comes Scott. We'll kick it outside to Lane. Inside to Breck Mills, but it's going to be taken away automatically. Great one that time by Saggart. ESAC with the basketball. Thayer bounce pass over to Fisher on the left corner. Long pass to Steiger, who's able to grab it on the top of the key. Brown with it now on the right wing. It is going to be a foul, though, on Southeast Valley. So it will go on Breck Mills. That is her first foul here on the night. It is 16-11, 4:58. Roseville Mutual halftime show coming up following this quarter. ESAC's got to find somebody to get it into, as it's going to be the 5-second violation. Coach Jason Phillips choosing not to call a timeout that time. They have 5. Southeast Valley has 3. So Southeast Valley will take over off the 5-second violation. It'll be Lane with it. Lane gets it over to Scott on the left wing. Scott is going to try for three herself. It rattles out. It's no good. And getting it right into the hands of Steiger that time for the rebound. Steiger kicks it back behind her to Fisher. Fisher now brings it up to the top of the key. Back to Steiger. Steiger to Fisher again. Fisher kicks it over this time to Saggart. A little bit of a tie-up that time. It'll stay ESAC basketball. It'll go on Alex Kitchen, so she'll pick up her first foul on the night. 5 fouls to 5, so we now have both. Both these teams kind of getting into some foul trouble. But the Raiders and the Jaguars both with 5. 4:29 remaining here, quarter number 2. Inside pass, this will get into the hands of Steiger. Steiger will bounce pass it over to Fisher. Foul will be called on ESAC. So it's going to be a push for Meredith Brown. That's foul number 6 for ESAC. One more. The Southeast Valley will be going to the free throw line to shoot free throws. 4:25, 16-11 here in Sac City. Been kind of in the scoring drought from both teams. Southeast Valley with the basketball. They get it inside the Kitchens, but it's taken away. Getting into the passing lane that time is Saggart. She gets it off to Fisher. Fisher off to Steiger, who gets it for 3. Great shot that time from Steiger. Sees it and gets it. And it's going to be a travel on Kenya Scott of Southeast Valley. Great awareness that time from Steiger. Just having the ability to go up and shoot it that time. He gets it for 3. ESAC with 6 points in this second quarter. Bontrager and Steiger both draining 3-pointers. It's 19-11 now. ESAC. Here comes ESAC. Shot is up. No good that time for Fisher from the left wing. Rebound fought for. It's taken down that time by Breck Mills. She'll get it over to Scott. Scott gets it inside to Kitchens. Kitchens layup, it's up and good. So Alex Kitchen will pick up her first 2 points of the contest, makes it 19-13, still in favor of East Sac. Here's Fisher with it. Long pass to Ashinger. Ashinger back up top to Saggart. Saggart will get it back over to Fisher, who loses almost side of the basketball, keeps it in her hands. Fisher trying to find somebody. She gets it over to Ashinger. Ashinger with it near the top of the key, gets it over, or trying to get it over. Nope, she'll barely drag that pivot foot. She'll travel with it, and it'll be Southeast Valley basketball with 3:21 remaining. Jen Ashinger, kind of like Canny last night, just playing bigger than her height, and I like that. She's physical, she's in the face, she's shooting shots, she's confident in her shots. I like it. 3 on the way. It's going to be up and no good for Breck Mills. Rebound fought for by both teams. In the hands of Shelby Mills, but we'll see who the foul's on. So it is going to go on Kendall Quirk, it looks like. Or shoot, yep, Kendall Quirk who's into the contest. That is foul number 7 for East Sac, so now Southeast Valley in the bonus now. And shooting 2 free throws will be Shelby Mills. First one is up, no good. Rebound fought for, and it'll be taken down by Southeast Valley. 3 is up, no good as it rattles around for Breck Mills. Rebound was taken down and fought for by Alex Kitchen. So Alex Kitchen, though, is going to pick up the foul. That's number 6 on the Jaguars. And that's number 2 for her tonight. Carly Fisher will inbound this time to Bontrager, and we'll get her going. 3:02 remaining, quarter number 2. This is game 1 of our doubleheader here tonight from Sac City. So great you could join us here on Kick 106.7, KIKD, Lake City, Carroll. Bounce pass back to Fisher. Fisher tries from 3. He's going to be up no good. Ashinger sees the basketball, but I believe she will get, or she'll pick up the foul, I should say. So it is going to go on Jen Ashinger. You can kind of see that she was kind of tied up that time with Breck Mills, with Kenneth Scott, I should say. Kenneth Scott kind of fell forward, and as a result of Ashinger, her fighting for the basketball, Ashinger is going to pick up that foul. So that'll give Kenya Scott a chance to shoot 2. Scott on the season, 39% from the free throw line. Has only made 9 so far. First one's up no good. Kitchen, though, coming down with the rebound, gets it inside. Great pass that time to Breck Mills, who puts it up and in. So Kitchen with the rebound, gets it to Scott. Or excuse me, gets it to Kitchen, I should say, for the layup. 19-15 now. East Sac, shot is going to be up. That's no good that time from Lily Beckman, but the putback is going to be up and good. .220 remaining. Shot is going to be up. No good that time. It's Lily Beckman coming down with the rebound. So it's going to be Breck Mills coming up with her another foul here. And it's going to bring Lily Beckman to the free throw line to shoot 2. It's 21-15 in favor of East Sac. Shot is going to be up and good for Beckman. And now with 7 fouls on Southeast Valley, that'll be, of course, the bonus for East Sac. Second shot is up and good. So Lily Beckman able to drain both of those. So it was Meredith Brown not too long ago getting that shot to make it now. It was 21-15, but now 23-15 after Lily Beckman driving in those free throws. Here's Scott with it for Southeast Valley. Kicks it all the way over. Here is Lane with it. Jen Ashinger coming up with the steal. Ashinger's got a foot race, but she lays it up and in from the right block. Jen Ashinger gives East Sac a 10-point lead, 25-15. Here's Lane with it. Lane gets it back up top to Doyle. Doyle gets it over this time to Scott on the right wing. Scott, though, is going to double dribble, and it's East Sac basketball. Man, Jen Ashinger is making a statement for that Motor Inn player of the game later on tonight. course, Motor Inn of Carroll is your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything sales, service, parts, and collision. We'll name our Motor Inn player of the game following this contest. Bontrager will get it over to Aschinger. Aschinger takes it over. She'll get it over to Steiger. Steiger with it. Bounce past to Bontrager on the left perimeter. Bontrager takes it inside. She loses out of the basketball, picks it up, and puts it in. Bontrager, 5 points unofficially here in this second quarter. 1:08 remaining. Scott gets it over this time to Lane. Lane trying to find somebody. She'll get it over this time to Doyle. Doyle to Lane. Bounce pass to Breck Mills. Shelby Mills fighting for that one. Shelby Mills getting on rebound. Her putback is up and no good. And this is Mary Bontrager with the rebound. 47 seconds. Jen Aschinger trying from three. It's up, no good. Rebound, though, taken down by Beckman. Beckman outside to Steiger. Passes it as she's met by a couple of Southeast Valley players. It'll go on Madison Lane. I believe that is her fourth here tonight. Southeast Valley picking up foul number 8. Aschinger and Bontrager will come on over, talk with Jason Phillips, just talking about some strategy here in the final moments of this quarter. It'll be McKenna Steiger to shoot 2, and Steiger on the season is shooting 66%, has made 2 free throws out of 3, and this one is not going to count. It will not go down. 27-15, East Sac. Here's Alexis Peterson kicking it over to Scott on the left wing. Scott, though. So it's going to be Mary Bontrager picking up the foul that time. Looks like a reach over potentially that time. So no, 9 fouls for East Sac. And it'll be Kenna Scott to shoot 2. 29.8 seconds remaining, quarter number 2. We'll get a substitution real quick. Bontrager will come on out. Coming back in is Thayer. So here's Kenneth Scott to attempt 2 free throws for Southeast Valley. First shot is up and rattles around, no good, but the rebound fought for and taken down by Shelby Mills. But we'll get a jump ball that is going to favor East Sac. Good awareness there by Shelby Mills. Had the height to kind of reach over and grab that one, but gets tied up. Jump ball. It's going to go to the Raiders. 26 seconds remaining, quarter number 2. Aschinger kicks it over to Steiger. Couldn't get the name out there time. Steiger's 3, though, up no good from the left block. It's Southeast Valley taking down the rebound. They're going to get it over. 11 seconds. Southeast Valley maybe pulling out the last shot. Scott's 3 is up no good. As a whistle going to be drawn. And we'll see who's on. Maybe on Thayer. And it will be. So Thayer will pick up her first foul tonight. That puts Southeast Valley into the double bonus with that one. So it will be, let's see, Breck Mills will shoot 2. So Breck Mills will be on to attempt 2. First one is up and no good. Goes off the side of the basket. And she'll get another one. 5.4 seconds, so East Sac will have to hustle down. My thought is they're going to give it to Jen Aschinger. She's already kind of positioned off on the side. Second shot is up. That one will be good for Breck Mills. And that's what they're going to do. Inbound pass to Aschinger. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. No, they're going to get it over to Steiger. Shot is going to be up and no good. But nonetheless, East Sac coming away with an impressive quarter. 27-16 is their lead as they go into halftime. And, well, so are we. We got the Roselle Mutual Halftime Show coming up here in just a few moments right here on Kick 106.7.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
What we can do for you. Go Raiders!
We want to welcome you back here to Kick 106.7's coverage of East Sac basketball. We are now at the Rosa Mutual halftime show. Rosa Mutual Insurance is a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Rosa Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates from commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Give them a call at 712-792-4525. Here at the halftime of this East Sac Southeast Valley game, it is East Sac right now up 27-16. I really do believe that East Sac had a great quarter, both in the first and the second. It wasn't probably as much as they wanted to, but I think they've done some really great things. Had some miscues here and there, just throwing some passes over the heads, couldn't get the passing lanes going, but they have really carved themselves out a pretty strong game so far. I will say this much, though. Southeast Valley is playing more of a man-to-man here tonight, so it's making it hard for East Sac to drive down the middle. They've tried a couple of times. I've seen Meredith Brown trying to drive into the middle. It's just been difficult, so they've relied a lot, and I mean a lot, on that three-point shot. I'd say they've attempted more three-pointers than they have twos here for tonight. Already, East Sac has 4 made three-pointers that does match their field goals. 4 buckets from the field, 4 three-pointers already here tonight. So, of course, if I'm Coach Jason Phillips, I'm like, hey, we got to find out a way to drive those girls outside and kick it inside. So I think what they might try to do here is, believe to set up the three-point shot, but then try to kick it outside, inside, or excuse me, inside, draw them inside, kick them back outside, but then you got to try to bring it inside to get those buckets, because if you don't get those field goals going, it's going to be difficult to rely on that three, even though you got some girls who were doing very well from behind the arc. Most notably, Jen Ashinger, who had 2 back-to-back threes in the first quarter. McKenna Steiger, who drained a 3 as well, and Mary Bontrager, who has 1 as well. You're not going to be able to rely on the 3 for so much longer in this game if you do want to come away with that win, because Southeast Valley, while they haven't had double-digit scores in either of the quarters, had 9 in the first, 7 in the second. Southeast Valley is starting to understand. They've been rebounding a little bit better here in that second quarter, getting some put-up shots again. They have a single three-point shot made, but they have a lot of field goals. They have 5 of them compared to, again, East Sac's 3 or 4 of them that they have. So Southeast Valley is going to start to understand that, hey, that three-point shot is going to be available, and they're going to be able to make it as well. So I think they're going to try to maybe adjust some of that defense. We'll have to see what happens. But East Sac, I think, in the second half, has to see the passing lanes a little bit better. They've done a good job or a better job in that second quarter, but they got to get and realize where those passing lanes are, and they also have to just get into the field. They got to start making it from the field and not rely as much on that three-point shot. The defense has been admirable, has been very good. Blocking, or boxing out could be a whole lot better for East Sac. They've allowed some of those rebounds to happen, and Southeast Valley's got some rebounds off of free throws that turn into points. So, I think East Sac a little bit is going to have to be a little bit better on defense, box out a little bit better, and again on offense, they got to find ways to get inside the lane and make those shots happen, because you can't rely, again, on the three-point all night long. If you got someone who's making it, go for it. Jen Eschinger is probably going to be the girl to do it, but you got to start making those shots from the field. Whether they're inside the arc barely, whether they're at the free throw line, just start making those shots. We will give you some halftime stats, unofficial stats so far. Madison Lane with 2 points for Southeast Valley unofficially. Kenna Scott is leading the Jaguars with 7 points unofficially. Breck Mills with 3 points, and Alex Kitchen with 2. For the East Sac Raiders unofficially here at halftime, Myri Bontrager has 7 points. Meredith Brown has 2. McKenna Steiger with 3 points. Lily Beckman with 2. And Jane Eschinger leading the team and has a game high right now of 12 points at the halftime. Let's also give you a quick score update from the other game we got for you over on 93.7 KKRL. It is Kemper and St. Albert tonight. In that girls game right now, it is tied at 23 apiece at halftime. Franny Glenn has 10 points, 4 rebounds unofficially. Catherine Mayhall with 6 points, 3 assists unofficially. Aubrey Houghton with 5 rebounds. And Cora Thompson with 2 points and 2 rebounds. So we'll keep scores or keep a tab on that game as it gets going as well. But once again, you have been listening to our Roselle Mutual halftime show. We're about a minute or so away from the action. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to step away for a quick minute here on Kick 106.7. We'll be back with the second half of this girls contest. Once again, East Sac is up 27-16. We're back in 1 minute on Kick.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
And we welcome you back here to Sac City, Iowa, here for our coverage of East Sac basketball here at Kick 106.7. Also live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Tyler Bruno joining you here tonight. Got Brett Lux to my right running our video package here for tonight, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. If you want to watch and listen to the broadcast tonight, make sure you go to YouTube, search up 1380 KCIM, and you should see that live broadcast going on right now. Here in the third quarter, East Sac will not control the basketball. Instead, it'll be Southeast Valley. So they'll have control of the basketball to start off the second half. But it's East Sac up 27-16. Like we talked about in halftime, East Sac's got to start making those shots inside the arc and getting those two. You can only rely on the three-point, I think, for so long. If you got someone who's doing well, keep feeding them the three-point and see what happens. But they have been shooting 3 points a lot here in this game tonight. Southeast Valley with control of the basketball. Doyle gets it over to Scott. Scott will give it back up top. This time to Lane. Lane now over to Doyle again. Doyle kicks it over, but we're going to get a travel that time on Doyle. Again, folks, apologies if I get some of these Southeast Valley names wrong. They got some darker jerseys here for tonight. They got the black jersey with the kind of dark teal right now, so it's a little bit hard to see the names from away, but we'll try to get them. Stolen away this time, Southeast Valley. So that time, it's going to be Madison Lane with the steal, as Scott will take it. Gets it over to Breck Mills. Mills Gets it over to Lane. Lane now right corner to Scott, and she's going to drain a three-pointer. Kenna Scott with a three-pointer makes it 27-19, still in favor of ESAC. Bontrager will take it. Bounce pass inside to Saggart. Saggart kicks it outside to Thayer. Thayer to Brown. Brown gets it inside. Shots up. No good for Saggart from the free throw line. Scott will take it down court for Southeast Valley. She's going to try for the three. It's going to be up and good. So Kenneth Scott now with back-to-back three-pointers to start off this quarter. 27-22 ESAC. Here's Thayer with it. Bounce pass over to Saggart. Saggart gets it over to Fisher. Fisher's going to try for a short-range two, and she'll drain it in. Do have a timeout called for ESAC, and we'll take it with them. We're back in 30 seconds. ESAC leads at 29-22 here on Kick 106.7.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
We're back here on Kick 106.7. ESAC right now leading at 29-22. Made bucket from Carly Fisher, gave them the lead, or extended their lead, I should say. Southeast Valley now with the basketball. Long pass inside. That's Breck Mills. Her shot's up no good, and it'll be taken down by Meredith Brown. Brown gives it off to Bontrager to take down the court. Bontrager trying to find somebody. She bounces it over this time to Saggart. Or excuse me, over to Fisher. Back to Bontrager. Bontrager's three on the way is up no good. And it'll be taken down by Madison Lane. Lane gets it over to Mills, over to Scott now, who'll take it down the court. Scott with it, bounce pass. Over to, it looks like Doyle. Doyle, spin move by Breck Mills. It'll be Fisher. Jump ball. And it will favor ESAC. Good fight for the basketball that time by Meredith Brown. You know, I think we talked about it last time from OABCIG's game. Meredith Brown is not afraid to get in there and, kind of rip it out there. She is an athlete and a half. Bontrager pump fake, gets it over this time to Fisher on the right-hand side. Over to Thayer on the left corner. Thayer, bounce pass over to Bontrager. Her shot from inside the arc is up, no good. It's taken down, though, by Saggart. Saggart to Brown. And as she's going down, I think it'll be on Breck Mills. I believe that's her third here tonight. Southeast Valley's first foul in this second half. It'll be Meredith Brown on to attempt 2 free throws. Has not attempted one tonight quite yet, but on the season, shooting 39%, 11 of 28. So we've talked about it against OABCIG. First shot's up, no good. She had a very good night against OABCIG last time we were here, shooting the free throw. So she'll get another one here as coming out of the contest is Breck Mills. Coming in, it's Kitchen. Shot is up, and no, it'll rattle out. Kitchen will come down with the rebound. She'll get it over to Scott. She's going to take down the court. She's tied up this time with Thayer. Scott kicks it back up top to Mills. Mills three on the way. It's going to be up no good. And the Mills we're talking about here is Shelby Mills. So we'll call Shelby now by her last name since she is the only Mills on the court right now. Here come the Raiders as Bontrager, though, is going to travel with the basketball. Hasn't been too much of traveling and double dribbling. I think traveling's been the big thorn in the side for both of these teams tonight. It'll be Lane getting it back to Scott. Scott will stop, bring it over court. It'll be Lane now with it. Lane for Southeast Valley, right wing, gets it back up top to Doyle. Doyle gives it back to Scott, now in the left corner. It is Scott trying to get past Bontrager. She'll get it back up top to Doyle. Now on the right side to Lane. Lane loses side of the basketball, picks it back up. Lane backs it up. And a foul called on ESAC. And this time it's going to be on Carly Fisher. So Fisher will pick up her second here for tonight. First foul for ESAC in this half. 4:51 remaining in quarter number 3. Really gone pretty quickly. And a little bit of a scoring drought again. 29-22 ESAC still. Three on the way this time from Lane. It's going to be up no good. Rebound, though, taken down by Scott. She quickly puts it back up. Long two is going to be good for Kenneth Scott. Scott right now with 8 points unofficially here in this quarter. Here's Thayer with it. Thayer on the baseline. Gets it back to Kitchens. Her layup's up no good. Rattles around. And she'll go to shoot two. It'll go on Madison Lane. And I believe that's going to do it for her. It will. So Madison Lane will foul out, I think, with 5. Or she has 4, one of the two. But it looks like she's going to be coming on out. So here comes Alicia Thayer. First shot is up and no good as it comes off the back of the backboard. So it looks like Madison Lane will foul out of the contest unofficially here tonight with 2 points. That's one of their starters now out of the contest. Shot is up good, that time for Thayer. So Alicia Thayer will drain the second of 2 free throws. 30-24 now, up by 6 is Sack. Scott drives it down pretty quickly, gets it over this time to Alexis Peterson. Peterson back up top now to Lane. Lane gets it back over to Scott, loses side of the basketball. Scott picks it back up. She's going to try from 3 from the left corner. It's up no good. Kitchens and Brown fighting for the basketball. As it will be Sack basketball. Foul will go on number 10. That is going to be Kitchen. She picks up foul number 3, and that is going to be also foul number 3 team-wise for Southeast Valley. Bontrager coming on out. Steiger coming back into the contest for the Raiders. It'll be Brown to inbound pass to Fisher. 4:06 remaining. Carly Fisher with it. Raiders up by 6. Fisher kicks it back outside to Steiger. Steiger with that short 2 on the way. It's going to be up no good. Rebound. That time taken down by Shelby Mills. Mills will give it off to Scott now. Scott inside bounce pass. Kitchens and Brown fighting for it. It'll stay Southeast Valley basketball off the jump ball. We'll get a substitution here. Looks like Doyle. Yeah, it does look like Doyle coming on out. Breck Mills will come back into the contest. So we have Shelby and Breck, I believe, out in the contest right now. This is Peterson getting it over to Breck Mills, over to Kitchen. And coming out with the loose basketball, Jen Aschinger, who's into the contest. Great awareness that time. Good that Aschinger wasn't called for the travel on the ground. Here's Brown, bounce pass. Here comes a 3 from Steiger. It's going to be up no good. Aschinger fighting for the rebound, but Kitchen comes down with it. Here comes Scott with it for Southeast Valley. Scott with a free and easy layup that time. Not sure what happened with Sack, but Scott had just a free ride to the basket. 30-26, Sack up by 4. Another 3 attempt is going to be up and no good for Steiger. Rebound's taken down by Southeast Valley. Here comes Scott with it. Scott kicks it up top, this time to Peterson. Peterson gets it off to Shelby Mills. Shelby Mills inside to Kitchens, and Kitchen will get the layup and in. All of a sudden, Southeast Valley cuts down this lead to 2 for Sack. 30-28. 2:43 remaining. Ball is loose. It's going to be picked up by Fisher. Fisher bounce pass to Brown inside. Brown now on the left block, kicks it back outside. 3 on the way. It's up and good for Fisher. Carly Fisher able to drain a 3. 33-28, Sack. Bounce pass to Mills to Shelby Mills. Back up top. 3 attempts on the way. It's off, no good for Breck Mills. Loose on basketball. Jen Aschinger able to pick it up. Waits a little bit, gets it off to Brown behind her. And Sack controls it again. Here's Fisher with it. Fisher kicks it over to Steiger on the left wing. Steiger bounce pass now to Fisher on the left corner. On the left wing. Fisher is going to try from 3. Or stuff it. She rattles one home. Give Fisher back-to-back 3s as she drains them. 36-28. Sack up by 8. 2-point deficit. Back up by 8 now for Sack. Here's Scott with it. Kick outside to Peterson. Peterson inside to Kitchen. Kitchen with the layup. It's going to be up and good, and count the basket. Alex Kitchen will go to the free throw line, shoot the and 1. It'll be Carly Fisher with her 3rd foul here tonight, 2nd for Sack. Should be 2-3. They gave the foul that time to Southeast Valley on the board, but it's on East Sac. It's on Carly Fisher. So it'll be Alex Kitchen to shoot the free throw. It is up. It is good. It's now a three-point play that time from Alex Kitchen. Makes it a 5-point lead for East Sac, 36-31 with 1:30 remaining. Here's Jenny Aschinger with it. Aschinger kicks it over to Steiger. Steiger to Bontrager. Bontrager thought for the three. She's going to try to take it inside. Man-to-man defense again as Southeast Valley is going to block up that middle, causes her to travel. We'll get a substitution here for East Sac. It'll be Saggart coming on out and Kendall Quirk to come into the contest. 1:20 remaining here, quarter number 3. East Sac has not been able to get into the middle. It's Southeast Valley just cluttering that middle lane, making it almost impossible for East Sac to get anything inside. Here's Shelby Mills with it. Mills having some trouble, gets over to Kitchen. Kitchen's layup is going to be up and no good, but she'll go to the free throw line again to shoot 2. So that one is going to go on Kendall Quirk. She'll pick up her third here in this quarter. Or excuse me, in this game, I should say. Kitchen on to attempt 2. First one's up, and it's good. So Kitchen a perfect 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. 36-32, now a chance to cut it down to only 3 for East Sac. Jen Aschinger is ready on the opposite side of the court. Shots up, no good. Coming down with the rebound is Quirk. Quirk will give it over to Bontrager. Bontrager kicks it over to Aschinger now on the left wing. Aschinger trying to find somebody, trying to find some help. She'll get it in the form of Brown. Brown bounce past to Bontrager. Bontrager's 3 on the way. It's going to be up, no good from the left corner. Southeast Valley coming down with the rebound. 43 seconds remaining. Trying to drive inside. Ball is loose, but is picked up by Lane. Lane is backed up, and all of a sudden Brown has the basketball. Tied up with Lane again. It's going to fall out of bounds. It'll be East Sac basketball. That was a weird tie-up that time. Brown picking up the basketball. Lane fighting for it as well. It comes off of Lane. And East Sac will gain control of the basketball again. 31.3 seconds in quarter number 3. So right now, what looks like a 2-3 defense right now from Southeast Valley, cluttering up that middle, making it just difficult for East Sac to even get inside. Makes the 3 the only true option they have. Brown fighting for the basketball, keeps control of it, almost losing it. Trying to find somebody. She'll get it inside to Quirk. Quirk back outside the Brown on the left perimeter. Gets it over to Bontrager. Bontrager's layup is good from the left block. Bontrager extending that East Sac lead, 36-34. Shots up, no good for Southeast Valley. It is 38-34 East Sac as we head to the fourth quarter of game 1 of this doubleheader. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Kick 106.7.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Back here live on Kick 106.7. East Sac basketball as the girls lead at 38-32 coming into the final 8 minutes of play. Quick score update for you from Jeff Blankman over on KKRL. Kemper trails 31-30 in that girls game after 3. First time behind, or trailing behind after leading by 7 middle part of the third quarter. So we keep going here. Right now, East Sac just trying to get it inside, and they will. They get over to Bontrager on the left block. But it is going to be It is going to be Southeast Valley basketball. I believe off the travel double dribble. Didn't see a hand signal, I should say. So it'll be Southeast Valley basketball as we keep going here. Again, final 8 minutes of play here. They'll get it over to Shelby Mills. Mills with a tough shot. It's up no good. Rebound taken down and put back up by Kitchen. But it's going to be taken down by Steiger. Over to Bontrager now. Bontrager is surrounded by a couple of Southeast Valley Jaguars. 3 on the way from Steiger's up and good. My, oh my, Steiger coming alive now with a 3 in quarter number 4. And the shot that time is going to be up and good for Southeast Valley. Here come the Raiders. Brown bounce pass to Bontrager. Bontrager will give it off to Quirk. Quirk now on the right block. She's got to get it over to Brown. Brown with some trouble. Trying to get it over. It'll be a push on Southeast Valley. And the number we'll get here in a few moments. So it is going to go on Shelby Mills. That is her first foul of the night. But East Sac right now leading 41-34. So it'll be East Sac to inbound. 3 team fouls to 4. Southeast Valley has it, and it's going to be taken away by Scott. It's a foot race between her and Bontrager. Shot will not count. It's going to be an under and over. It's a tough break for Scott. She had a free, and the layup was good, but it won't count, obviously, due to the foul. 41-34 East Sac here. Bontrager bounce pass over to Fisher, to Steiger. Back to Bontrager on top, but we're going to get a double dribble. So back and forth we go here. Southeast Valley will gain control off the turnover. We'll get a substitution here. Coming back in the contest, Shelby Mills. So 41-34 once again. 6:36 remaining here in quarter number 4. It'll be Breck Mills. We have Breck Mills again and Shelby Mills in the contest. Shot is up. No good for Doyle, but we're going to get 3 shots from Doyle as the foul, or bumping into Doyle. We'll get the number here in just a second. It'll be on Alicia Thayer. So Thayer was kind of going over to block Doyle, but she instead bumps into her behind the arc, and Doyle will get 3 free throws. Doyle has not attempted a free throw here tonight and on the season. Has attempted 2. And, well, now it's attempted 3 and not made one quite yet. So Madison Doyle has 2 more shots here. Again, is now 0 for 3 on the season. Shot is up and no good. Goes off the back of the rim, bouncing on the right side of the rim, and then bounces out. Once again, don't forget, we got the American Motors post-game show coming up following this quarter. We recap this game, and I believe Jason Phillips, one of the girls, is going to come up, talk to me after the contest. Last shot is going to be up. That one is going to be good for Doyle. But it's not going to count because of the line violation. So a tough break that time for Southeast Valley. Madison Doyle able to get that last free throw, but a line violation is called, so it will not count. We'll stay at 41-34, East Sac. Here's Steiger, gets it all the way over on the left side to Fisher. Fisher takes it to the left wing. Here's Steiger with it on the right wing, passes back up top. Bontrager trying for 3, rattles around, no good, but no, it's going to be Southeast Valley basketball. That one I don't agree with because it came off of Madison Lane's body last. Interesting. I know for some of you probably watching the video broadcast, that probably was a little bit confusing too. It came off of Madison Lane clearly last, but it's going to be Southeast Valley basketball according to the officials. Breck Mills will get it over to Scott once again. Scott will take it back up top of the court. She's going to kick it over this time to Lane. Lane, 3 on the way. That time it's good for Breck Mills. Breck Mills will get her 5th point unofficially here in this quarter. Bounce pass over to Saggart. Back out top to Bontrager, who's going to drain a 3. Mary Bontrager giving the East Sac some momentum back. 44-37 Raiders. 3 on the way this time from Breck Mills. It's up no good. Rebound, though, taken down by Scott. Scott with a little bit of a, off balance 2 and gets it. So Kenneth Scott with the 2. Here come the Raiders. 5:15 remaining in this game. Here's Fisher with it. Kick outside the Bontrager. Bounce pass attempted for Thayer, but it's taken away by Kitchen. Scott will take it down. 5 minutes remaining. As we'll get a timeout by Southeast Valley, and we are going to take it with them. We're back in 30 seconds as East Sac leads at 44-39 on Kick 106.7.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Back here live on Kick 106.7. As we are here in the fourth quarter. Final few moments here as East Sac holding on by a thread right now, I would say. It's kind of been a back and forth battle between both teams in this quarter. 3 by Barry Bontrager and McKenna Steiger got us to this point right now, as right now Southeast Valley is right now leading this quarter as they have 7 points in this fourth. 5 minutes even remaining in this contest. Kitchen with it near the free throw line. She loses side of the basketball. Steiger will pick it up this time. Steiger takes it over to the left wing, or left perimeter, I should say. Bounce pass to Bontrager, top of the key. She gets it over this time to Fisher. She's trying to drive home a 3. It's up no good. Rebound taken down by Saggart. Great rebound that time. Got a rebound, though. And it's going to favor Southeast Valley. I liked that rebound by Caitlin Saggart, just kind of going up and just ripping it or trying to rip it away from everyone else. So I like the athleticism that time. Here come the Jaguars. Right now, Breck Mills with it. She kicks it over to Shelby Mills. Back over to Breck. Breck almost losing sight of the basketball that time. Gets it over to Lane. Lane with some trouble. She gets over to Breck Mills. Her 3's on the way. It's up no good. Rebound, though. It's going to be taken down by Fisher. 4:23 remaining. Fisher kicks it over to Steiger. Steiger gets it over to Bontrager. Left perimeter 3's up no good. Now the right perimeter 3, I should say. Look, my left, it looked like my left there. Here comes Kenna Scott with it. Back up top to Breck Mills. Mills gets it over to Doyle, to Lane, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, though, taken down by the Jaguars. Inside is Breck Mills. She gets to the right block and lays it up and in. Breck Mills right now with a great quarter of her own, 44-41. East Sac holding on to a 3-point lead here. Pump fake that time by Steiger, gets it back up top to Fisher. Fisher to Steiger. Steiger pump fake again. She's looking for the 3, not getting enough room to get it. Bontrager will take it near the free throw line, spins around back outside to Steiger. Steiger, another pump fake, gets it back off to Bontrager near the 10-foot volleyball line. She's going to try for a long 3. It's going to be up no good. Rebound, though, taken down greatly that time by Thayer. She gets it back outside to Fisher, as we'll get a foul. It'll go on Madison Lane. Yes, Madison Lane. I had that number 3 right there, so that's what I saw. It might have been number 4, but Southeast Valley will pick up their 5th foul of the night. As we keep going, East Sac gets it inside. Here's Jen Ashiger back into the contest for the Raiders. It'll stay East Sac basketball. Scott pokes it out of bounds. 3:15 here. Good to bring in Jen Ashiger back in. She's been having a really good night so far. Again, kind of fighting for that motor-in player of the game here for tonight. Gets it inside to Brown. Brown bounce pass, trying to get it over that time to Saggart. Unable to do so. Kitchen comes up with the steal. It will be Kenna Scott, but it's taken away by Bontrager. Bontrager's got to fight for it. She puts up the layup from the right block. It's good. Mary Bontrager, 5 points unofficially in this fourth quarter, and a timeout's called by East Sac. We'll take it with them as we'll be back here in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.7.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
We want to welcome you back here to the Gatorade broadcast booth here on Kick 106.7. Tyler Bruner joining you here tonight. We got Brett Lux also here at Sac City running our video package here for tonight, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. It's available on the 1380 KCIM YouTube page. Just simply search 1380 KCIM in YouTube and you should see the video is live right now. Here in the fourth quarter, little less than 3 minutes remaining, 46-41 East Sac. It's been troublesome for the Raiders, to say the least, from the field, as they've only really had the chance to attempt three-pointers all night long. They got two here in this quarter. Here's Kitchens with it, fighting for the ball with Brown. Jump ball is going to favor East Sac. It's 2:47 remaining, so if East Sac can hold on here, get a couple more baskets here, it's still a very close game. 5-point lead for the Raiders. Still enough time for both teams to make to do some damage, I should say. Mary Bontrager would take it down court here. She'll kick it over to Aschinger, back to Bontrager. Now gets it over to Fisher on the right corner. Aschinger thought for the three on the left wing. Give it over to Bontrager, back to Aschinger, inside to Brown, now outside to Saggart. Aschinger thinks about the three, but she's going to get it over. This time to Saggart, inside, good shot that time from Fisher from the left block. Carly Fisher drains one, 48-41. East Sac now 7-point lead. Here's Breck Mills, gets it up top to Shelby Mills. Shelby back to Doyle, inside to Shelby, she's gonna drain it from the free throw line. So Shelby Mills pulls up a two. 48-43, 5-point lead for East Sac. Fisher gets it over to Brown, who takes it to the top of the key, back to Aschinger. Now East Sac just trying to play for time now. Just run out as much of that clock as possible. So Aschinger has the ball poked away. It'll stay with East Sac. Carly Fisher now to inbound. Fisher's got to find somebody. She'll find Bontrager on that other side of the court. She'll get it to their side of the court. Bontrager bounce pass to Brown. Back outside. Long two on the way from Bontrager. It's going to be up no good. Here's Breck Mills with the rebound. She is hustling down the court, trying to take it coast to coast. Knocks out of bounds, and it's going to be East Sac basketball. A minute 29 remaining in this contest. That was a good hustle that time by Breck Mills, but I think she just got a little too much ahead of herself that time. Probably falls off the foot or the body or whatever it is. Half-court pressure this time from Southeast Valley. Here's Fisher with it. Fisher bounce pass, getting it to Aschinger, but it's still loose on the ball. Fighting for it is going to be Breck Mills. It's on the floor. Brown wisely going for it. A little bit of anger that time from Breck Mills. She came up from the basketball and forcefully just threw the basketball down. You can kind of see she's squinting a little bit. I don't know if she hit her head or she did something. She said she's okay. So Breck Mills will stay in the contest. Not too sure what exactly happened there. You can see her squinting her eyes and just looked like she was in pain. But she looks to be fine. Scott with it. 1:05 left here for both teams. Here comes Doyle with it on the baseline. Doyle kicks it back outside this time to Peterson. Peterson gets it to Scott. Scott's three on the way is up, no good. Brown fighting for the basketball. It's going to be a jump ball that favors, I believe, Southeast Valley. No, East Sac, excuse me. So Scott was fighting for it on the ground with Brown. At the last second before Brown could rip it away fully, it was a jump ball. So Jen Aschinger will grab the inbound pass back to Fisher, who's behind her. Fisher throws it away. Oh, trying to get it over to Bontrager. It was a good kind of sideways throw, but I don't think she knew how much power she put behind that one. It falls out of bounds. And it looks like Breck Mills, I think she's got to take some time. She says she's okay, but you can kind of tell that she's trying to, not too sure what happened. They're going to get her, I'm not too sure if it's a headache or if it's something, but they're going to take her to the sideline. I'm not too sure. Nosebleed, broken nose. She was kind of grabbing the bridge of her nose there. And that's kind of what she's grabbing right now. Must have, when she came down fighting for the basketball with Brown, must have just smacked it good. She said she was okay, but you could tell she was kind of just holding on and was kind of just like, nah, we're done. So her teammates wisely taking her to the bench. 47 seconds left. You might as well. It's, game's getting down. I know it's getting close here in the final moments, but the health and safety of the players is a lot more important than the game at this point. So here we go. Shelby Mills will take it. 3 on the way. It's going to be up and no good that time for Peterson. Here comes Fisher with it. Fisher will have it. It'll be, I think, Kitchen with the foul. That's what it will be. So Alex Kitchen pick up the foul. That's number 6 for the Jaguars here. Here comes Bontrager. She's got a free and easy part to the basket, and she'll get it from the right block. 7 points for Bontrager here. 50-43, 7-point lead for the Raiders. 22 seconds remaining. 3 on the way from Shelby Mills. It's going to be up no good. Here comes the rebound this time from Saggart. Saggart will get it over to Brown. And unless something crazy happens, East Sac going to come away with the victory. As it was Kitchen and Scott fouling. Losing the names now. Ashiger. There we go. I don't know why that name escaped me. I've been saying it all night. But Ashiger will pick up the foul, or will be fouled, I should say. And this should probably do it for East Sac. We, I believe, are going to get a sub here. Looks like Alex Kitchen, though, is going to foul out. So it didn't catch that one. So Alex Kitchen is going to foul out, coming in her place for the last 10 seconds. It's going to be Jordan Rowley. So Ashinger with these 2 points can quite possibly do it. I think right at this point it's done. The game's basically, ooh, and it falls in. Wow. Bounces on the front of the rim, bounces right up, and goes right down. Nothing but net that time for Ashinger. 51-43, and this was going to probably do it for East Sac. They're going to come away with a win here tonight. A much-needed win against a pretty decent Southeast Valley team. And Ashinger's going to take it, shoot it. It's up no good. Brown with the rebound. Kicks it outside. Nope, they're just going to keep it, but they're going to foul Brown. It's about 4.2 seconds. I'm not exactly sure what the use of fouling East Sac at this point is. 4.2 seconds, I get it. But not too sure. So Meredith Brown is going to go to the free throw line. 52-43 now. East Sac. Shot is going to be up. Rolls around. It's good. So this is going to do it for East Sac. This next one, well, might possibly do it. They lead it by 10. 4.2 seconds. So East Sac's going to come away with a win tonight. Meredith Brown, second shot's up, and she sinks it. So Meredith Brown puts it away for East Sac. Last shot is up and no good. 54-43, East Sac as they pull away and grab another victory here tonight. They are now 2-6 overall and get a good win over a really good Southeast Valley team in the Twin Lakes Conference. We do got to step away. We, of course, have our Mackey Motors postgame show coming up here in just a few moments, so don't go too far. It's coming up next for you here on Kick.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avelo Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avelo Bank, member FDIC.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
The door.
Once again, Kick 106.7, and here in the Mackey Motors postgame show, it is a final. ESAC girls coming away with a very good Twin Lakes win here for tonight. They win 54-43. It got a little interesting towards the end there as Southeast Valley looked to have a good comeback, but it was ESAC pulling ahead again by 11 to win this game here for tonight by a score of 54-43. Kind of hard to see, who was kind of the best player amongst this team. 10 points for Jen Aschinger in that first half, or in that first quarter, I should say. It was 10 to 12 points for ESAC. And I think just overall, ESAC played a little bit better. I think just well overall. There were some points as well where, just some miscues, some missed throws here and there. Traveling calls, of course, were aplenty here for tonight. But I think towards the end of that game, ESAC, I think realized, hey, we're down to this game. We got to get back here. And they did. They did it in a big way. Mary Bontrager was a big kind of part of that late rally in the fourth quarter, grabbing 7 points in that fourth quarter to kind of lead the rally late and really solidify the game for ESAC. All credit due also to Southeast Valley. They blocked up that middle so much in this game that really the only opportunities that ESAC had to score points was the three-point line. ESAC tried to drive in a lot in that late quarter, and I like that. I like how they were trying to get in, even if you draw the foul, get in, try to make that possible, make it an option to at least score those points. And that's what I think ESAC did very well in that last couple of quarters, which really got inside and scored well. I do see head coach Jason Phillips coming up, so let's take a quick, let's see, he's going to be coming up here soon. Let's take a quick minute-and-a-half break here on Kick 106.7. We'll be back as we have head coach Jason Phillips, I believe. Nope, maybe not. He's going to sit on down, and we might have him towards the, I think, halftime of the boys. We'll go down and ask him. We'll be back in a minute and a half here on Kick 106.7. We'll be back with more of the Mackey Motors postgame show.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avelo Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Back here to wrap up our coverage of the girls' game here on the Mackey Motors post-game show. Tyler Bruner joining you here tonight. Brett Lux to my right, running our video package for tonight. And we got Tiffany back in the studio, making sure that I don't mess up anything here for tonight. Let's wrap up our coverage, give you a quick rundown of the stats here for tonight, the unofficial stats for the Southeast Valley Jaguars. Madison Lane, 2 points unofficially here for tonight. Kenya Scott with a game-high 19 points here tonight. Shelby Mills with 4 points. Breck Mills with 10 points, and Alex Kitchen with 8 points unofficially tonight. And for the ESAC Raiders, Mary Bontrager with 16 points leading the team. Meredith Brown getting 4 points here for tonight. Carly Fisher with 10. Alicia Thayer with 1. McKenna Steiger with 6 points unofficially. Lily Beckman with 2 points unofficially. And Jen Ashiger with 14 points unofficially here for tonight. It's time to name our Motor Inn player of the game here for tonight. Motor Inn of Carroll is your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything sales, service, parts, and collision. Not an easy choice. Jen Ashiger had a very nice first half of the contest, but if there's one player from start to finish that was really just a strong player overall, had to be Mary Bontrager. Again, 16 points unofficially here for tonight, and hopefully Coach Phillips will give me those stats afterwards, so we'll have the official stats for our graphic to be made up later on tonight. We will talk with Jason Phillips coming up at halftime of the boys' game, so that's when we can expect him up at that point. But I think in the meantime, we're going to switch over to our boys' game here on the video side of life. So if you're watching the girls' game, we'll have the boys' game live stream starting up here in just a few moments on Kick 106.7. But for our coverage of the girls' game, that's going to do it. We're going to transition, get you some commercials, and get you to the boys' game here in just a few moments on Kick 106.7. So don't go too far. We got the Mackey Motors pregame show for our boys' game coming up next